situation. A lot of people are asking for if it's Helen is bad or Milton is bad. Helen is different from Milton because Helen it was a upper in North Carolina, and it was not doesn't have a lot of sea over there, and people was like um prepare and so on and so forth. Um, but Florida people know this is bad, but they decide to stay. And now we're gonna look at the aftermath because this is crazy. A lot of people die because of that. Look at it. All this is water. Those are water. Those are tree, and all this water is just sweep. All this water sweep those home. See all those like they filled the basement is filled, and then all this is casualties right there. And I bet a lot of people didn't move or they wait for the last minute to move. Now they become casualties. This is insane, people. What are you thinking about? This is not the way you're supposed to. This is not the way you're supposed to live. This is crazy. You should be able more considerate. You should be able more aware of your environment. Look at that. Look at all those houses that are breaking. Look at all those beautiful trees that's knocked out. Look at the power line. At least 2 million people are dying, dead. I mean, 2 million people out of light right now. No power, no storage, nothing. Look at that. Look at that. And now you're gonna tell me that if Biden or FEMA says gonna give 750, that's gonna be enough. This is the same thing for LN, and you think $750 enough? This is aftermath of the hurricane, and you think you'll be satisfied? This is America you're talking about, the great country on earth, and people has to beg for their money. This is getting ridiculous out there. This is very, very unfortunate. And as you can see, the people are affected most of people by the shore sheet sea. So basically, you see when the sea coming, this is the see the trail over there. This is the after sea. This is when the sea come back and then the sea pull away and then pull back from the sea. This is what you're looking at right now. And as you can tell, this is very devastating. And a prayer for everyone that's being affected by it. And I know it's terrible, and I know you guys how bad it is. And then look at that. Look at the city. If you didn't know, it's Florida and is in part of United States. If you think about it, this is a beautiful tree right now knocked down by the wind. The wind was about 115 miles. You see, he knocked out the big tree. Look at that. This is crazy. This is outrageous. And then now the funny thing is, see the see right there, it moved back like nothing ever happened. Like sweeping, so it's moved selling that nothing had happened. And as you can see, the home are catastrophic, the village is catastrophic. People are crying. They lose everything, and they have nothing to go. Now they have to rely completely either for the community or either for the family or for the government. And I hope those people either has tornado, and I bet this is you see the waters over there killing it. I think the people, wow, look at that is a boat. Look at that the boat. I think the water just lift that boat up and then pin it down, and next thing you know, all this one is the decay right there. This is the water, and this water is not zero, by the way, because they bring all those mud, the dusty, the debris that they can collect from the land, and then they bring back to the sea. That's why you see the water is so black right there, and you can see right here how the bridge is next to the boat. As you can see, the boat didn't go anywhere. The reason why, because I think the sea pushed it back, and now he's push it and he's stuck to that land. And I think is why now the water is already filled on inside that boat. And whoever inside, I hope there's nobody inside the boat. If the whoever inside the boat probably survive or not, because the water probably break the window. I don't know for sure, but according to the picture, it look like it. And this is insane. This is insane. Look at the backyard is knocked over, and then look at the tree. Oh, look at it. That's a nice view. Look at that. How can this is the beauty of when you live over the sea? You see how the beautiful frame the picture is? And now look at that. The water come over, the water gonna sweep that. Look at the after image. Look at the how the water can destroy. That's what I'm telling you. The nature, first nature, been there before you even born. and then they keep. That's what people terrifying, or they call it mother nature, because they exist before humankind. And look at the damage they do. Look at that, the damage they do. Look at that, the house are devastated. How crazy it is. Look at that. Damn, this is crazy. This is insane. It probably takes 6 months to a year for those things to those clean up and then everything. And remember that they rely on FEMA, and FEMA just did last month with Ellen. And then I don't think they want FEMA on that, because they're gonna say they run out of money. They're gonna say they run out of resources. They're gonna say they run out of volunteer. And then guess what? The country is in chaos back to back. Remember, guys, take note. It's only in America, because only in America this thing happening in a form under Biden harassment. I don't know if it's a church something. This is the wind ripped that what the top off. They rip it all the way off. This is crazy, and I don't think it's gonna be believable. They have to break it all the way down, and the next thing you know, they have to rebuild it again, because at this point it's become a hazard for everyone. And then next thing you know, they gotta reconstruct it. And then if they do not want to break it all the way down, they had to have see which one is more damaged, especially the electrical, and then the plumbing is not very damaged. And then after that they have to put it back to better all the pieces with fresh wood. It's gonna take about a year to fix that, to find out, a year or 2 years. And this is that, and every year there's gonna be the same thing happen all over again. Wow, this is crazy. And I hope they have insurance, because it's gonna be chaotic. Wait, let me see, is that a pool? Look like it was a pool back there. It looked like it's a pool back there. This pool is wrecked. Wow, nature don't play. Look at all this on those are house pieces. I think it's from over there. You see, I think it's a piece house over there. The wind blew it. And you telling me if they say that people evacuate, they did. If they didn't evacuate those people, they're most likely 90% of them or 80% probably die right now, unless they're on the basement. If they're on the basement again, the water gonna sweep them, and then the wind. Why people go so much trouble and then for a little return? You see, this house is completely gone. It's wrecked. There's nothing. That one's not even saved yet. It's totally gone. And this is Florida right there. That was a nice view right there. This is a nice home. Has nice neighbor, and the nature and the modern nature that nope. When they come to you, you're gonna whip that apart. Wow, that's it. According to this one, that person has a lot of money. Look at that. This got the pool over there. He got the nice house over there. He got the little planning over there. And you can have a party over here. And the next thing you know, you can invite. And then your boat over there. And next thing you know, boom, the wind kicking, break it all the way apart. And I hope this guy have a nice insurance so they can rebuild that. Otherwise, it's gonna be waste. It's gonna become a wasteland. We're talking about billion of dollars, and I hope the government has enough money. Oh, and then next thing you know, to overcharge them, because they spend a lot of money almost every month for Ukraine. And I hope they have a lot of stimulus package for Florida right now, because you can see the aftermath is getting ridiculous. The boat on the dot right there, they found damage as well. So the wind, some of them they break the window, and some of them they move them aside. As you can see, those window push this on the side. And I believe it's gonna get it was I cannot imagine how bad it is. And thanks God for everyone that being saved. Thank God for everyone that did the cautions. And thanks God for everyone that's being saved. As you can see, this guy right here is just checking in and how bad it is. And that house is gone, my friend. It's close by the seashore. The water ripped that house. There's none left. They were all inside. There's nothing in there. The sea just destroy all the. If you live by the seashore, your house is gone. You have no more house at this point. Dang, look at that damage. This is ridiculous. Yep, yeah, this is not a house anymore. This is you gotta rebuild it from scratch, and then next thing you know, for it to be believable. Ooh, look at that boat. Yo, look at the boy hanging there. How you know hanging there? You know what? I don't want to know. They probably just see pin it down and look at that how damages get. This is this is insane. This is ridiculous. And this is a pool right there, and then the water is dirty since come to sea. Just bring them over, that's why I see the water. And you can see there's a little still water left over. And the boat right there is upside down straight. There's the pool, and the pool is nasty. They like fix for the house, they have to fix for the pool as well. And this is a lot of money you're gonna spend on that. And people by the yacht, look at that, people has a yacht back there. That's a nice yacht, and I think it has less damage. I think the yacht block and protect the house. This house right there. So you want a lot of damage. So that's a probably multi-million dollars per person. Oh, that boat is gone already. That one is not gone. As you can see right there, is just nothing left on it. This is ridiculous. And you can see that right there is that he parked via the trees. That, oh, I'm staying here. It's like a mini house. Yeah, this is nice boat. That boat is not have that so much damage since it protect the house. This is a smart move, and it is beautiful move. Whoever that has a boat protect the house, that's a nice move. But though doesn't the water bring full forces? Look at that. He's destroyed completely the side, and inside is completely done.
When you're
And
85 years old on your deathbed, you're not.
so basically, this is the damage that basically this is the damage that the hurricane can make. And then if you're not being careful, it can also destroy your life. And then people that wait for the last minute to evacuate, I feel sorry for you. And because you didn't get a chance to go sooner. But at this point is worthless since you already have a chance, you misuse it. And pray for the families that are bi, and for those that take the pressure precaution measure and things to protect themselves. Congratulations. I hope you being safe, and then I hope you speedy recovery and able to get your house rebuilt fast, and also to get on fusion time, because it got some business as well that's closed and there's got some room. And then the airport said they're gonna open until Monday, so basically it's gonna be last weekend. And a lot of people are not gonna come to Florida for a visit, and it's gonna be hard. I know it's a hard time right now, especially the inflation election. I think they're gonna use it as a political to see that who's doing better, who's doing best. And at that point, Biden has a bad image right now, and I don't think people gonna like what's happening, especially Ellen. And then now in Florida, they're gonna see what's gonna happen, especially if Florida is a Republican state. So we're gonna see a bad